All right, let's get this show started!
Michael Chandler wants Conor McGregor fight at UFC International Fight Week 2025. Michael Chandler is not ready to turn the page on a potential fight with UFC star Conor McGregor despite everything that's transpired. Chandler, a former Bellator lightweight champion, returned to the octagon last Saturday at UFC 309. There, he lost a unanimous decision to Charles Oliveira after putting his career on hold for well over a year and waiting for a fight with McGregor to materialize. Now back in action, the 38-year-old wants to revisit the McGregor fight for the summer of 2025. "I think me and Conor International Fight Week is the next fight," Chandler said on Bussin' with the Boys. "That's what I'm throwing out there. I think June-July." Chandler coached the Ultimate Fighter 31 against McGregor. The two were supposed to fight this past July at UFC 303, but McGregor withdrew from the matchup due to injury. Chandler believes the Irishman will return to the cage, and he's extremely confident the fight to make is against him. "I'm not saying it's a real reality, but I am saying if he does, his road comes straight through Nashville, Tennessee," Chandler explained. "His road back to the UFC, we have to finish the Ultimate Fighter. The UFC wants us to finish the Ultimate Fighter, Conor wants to fight me, and he can fight anybody. He made a commitment. I've said this numerous times. I have no problem giving my opponents props. I think he is more sentimental and romantic about the sport than people give him credit for because he's become this big, infamous brand. But he knows he's nothing without the UFC octagon. He knows he's nothing without the UFC. He was a plumber on welfare, sleeping on a couch. Without the UFC, he's nothing. I don't say that to take that away from him. We need our employers and brands to take us to the next level to create our lives." On top of thinking he makes the most sense for McGregor, Chandler also believes McGregor misses the octagon, and doesn't buy that he will make his hiatus from the sport permanent. "I think he wants to see through to his commitment," Chandler said. "Quite frankly, he needs to come back. He needs something to chase, or else he's going to chase the wrong things. And if he does, it just so happens that there's a guy waiting, and I'm one of the top draws in the UFC. People will pay good money to watch me fight.